Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? A lot of you are probably still frustrated with losing to mono red or these hyper aggro green red decks. So what if you just play a bunch of life gain? Like, is that possible? Now, I found a few people who have been doing this, so I've modified some lists and I'm playing it today, and we're going to see if that really works. Hopefully we'll run into them on the ladder, we'll see though. But starting, we are going to play some Case of the Uneaten Feast, because easiest way to gain life, obviously. We're going to play creatures anyway. We do have some laydown arms, because you want to be able to get rid of those early creatures you're up against. Some Ruin Lurker Bat, not super impressive, but it does have lifelink, so like incremental life gain could be good here. Brightblade Stoat, this has been in a few of my lists, but it is a first striker, it does have lifelink, so it's checking all the right boxes. Additionally, Essence Channeler will be making an appearance here. Now, we don't really have ways to lose life, but just gaining life makes this pretty big, and then we can move the counters around to possibly another lifelinker, which could be pretty good. Another cool thing is, remember in combat that Brightblade Stoat does have first strike, so when it deals damage, it will add an extra counter to Essence Channeler before it gets to deal its damage. Some Get Lost, because that's just like the best universal removal right now. We are also going to play some Invasion of Gobakhan. This card can slow down some sweepers or whatnot, but it is just a good all-around card to just get rid of some problematic stuff like planeswalkers and whatnot if we need to. There is a Lauren of the Third Path hanging out here as another way to remove some artifacts and enchantments. Also can draw some cards in a pinch. And Resplendent Archangel. Actually, Resplendent Angel, not Archangel. But why not, right? We have so much stuff gaining life, it shouldn't be too hard to get us some free angels. And Archangel Elspeth, that's where my mind was going a second ago, gives us a bunch of life linkers as well. Also can pump something up to give a big thing lifelink, like or extra counters. Something like Brightblade Stoat would be really good with some counters on it. So there's a few things going on there. We do have Boonbringer Valkyrie, which will also pump something else up, which is super nice and give something flying. And then to give more things flying, there is some Steel Seraph hanging out in this list. Good early, good late. You can also get some lifelink off of this. And our lands are going to be pretty simple. We're just playing a bunch of plains and a couple of Fountain Ports. Mostly because Fountain Port with Case of the Uneaten Feast is like a free creature. And occasionally we'll get to draw cards with it. Now again, don't know if this is going to work the way we want to, but we're hoping. But if this is something you're looking to play, at the end of the video, we'll have a link down in the description below. It'll be a link that takes you over to Moxfield, a channel sponsor, where you could download this and play it for yourself. For now though, let's go see if lifelink is the way of life that we need to be following. Okay, we're definitely keeping this. And no new cards and nothing crazy today, so there are no practice games. We're just going right into the ladder games with this. Well, that's not going the way we want. Oh, hey, you're probably gonna... I don't know what they're gonna take here. Probably Elspeth, because that's probably the hardest card for them to deal with. Alright, well, no other threats right now, unfortunately, so that's pretty bad. Ah, but there is green mana. Interesting. Alright, Dread Knight. I guess they're playing the game of, we're going to make you use your laydown arms. Fair enough. I think I still want to just get this down now. If they give it -3, then like, whatever. This can just have Vigilance since it has the other abilities already. Because they might Virtue this for -3, because I would consider it. Oh, well, never mind. We have some juicy things to get rid of here. Let's go... Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. And then give both of these... Well, this will get lifelink. You know, an interesting thing is that if we can get counters on a Brightblade Stoat, it could trade with a Glissa. Not that we need to right now, but it's a thing. Duress? Sure. I mean, you're going to get the Get Lost, I'm assuming. I mean, nothing else is really going on here, so sure. Might as well play that, you know, in case we pick up one of our 4 or 5 mana things later. We'd like to be able to cast it. Don't want to get caught discarding a plains. Alright, there's yet another Glissa, so that does keep the Brightblade Stoat behind for just a second. Unless we draw another removal. But we drew 3 already, so I can't imagine that's what we're going to be doing here. Yeah, makes sense. Let's give the Brightblade Stoat flying, though. Because, you know, we're not blocking with it. Just a whole flying force. Now, they can use that to kill a Stoat, which I'm pretty sure they'll kill here. That does not kill our Steel Seraph, because it's an artifact creature. It also eats up their black mana, so if they were planning on doing anything else, that's their play for the turn. Oh, they had a cut down. Boo. Alright, if they draw a card, which I'm assuming that's the option they're going to choose, they go to 6. They'd have to draw, like, exactly a swamp. And then we need to get nothing that puts bonuses on our creatures here. Nope, they're going to go digging, still looking for the swamp. They found another Go for the Throat. I mean, we have so much life, it just doesn't matter here. Lifelink, because again, not blocking. I don't even know why I played that, but I mean, they can just destroy it, whatever. I mean, they got to kill the Steel Seraph. I mean, they may not even destroy the case, considering where we're at. They almost don't even care that we gain life. They might need to draw a card. Okay, well, they didn't have anything. Alright, let's see what we can find. This could be exactly the type of deck we want to see. Alright, let's get rid of that before it's a problem. I don't mind waiting when we have an instant speed spell up, but when you don't, you might as well just get rid of the thing that could be a problem. Now we're going to play the game to see how many protective spells do they have for that. Because they usually have at least one. Druid's going to draw... No, not even draw cards. I mean, I'm not going to commit till they commit, so... And I think they know that. Yeah, you got it. Come on, Lurker Bat. Like, that's what I really want here. Stoat's not bad. Pass the turn. I wanted a Lurker Bat there, because then I could play something and still leave up, get lost. But right now... don't think we could survive giving that up right now, so we just let the opponent do what they're going to do. I mean, they have to know we have a protective spell, so just a matter of what do they have here. All right. I mean, we didn't get any early creatures, and we were on the draw, so just kind of is what it is. Maybe they don't have the protective spell, though, because they're being... Okay, I was going to say, they're being very careful to try to play around stuff here. I mean, we did take a lot of damage, so now a fling becomes a real problem. Especially for next turn. Alright, they found a land, which will come into play tap next turn. So, I think here, this is where we play the Stoat. Play this. At least have some chump blockers, hopefully. Innkeeper's Talent. And they get to put a +1 on something. That is not good. Any chance you just want to find a land for us, opponent? Nope. A Might of the Meek. That's not nice. Alright, take 4, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. So we could gain... We'd only gain 3 back, though, right? Alright, yeah, so we just play this straight up. I could just make this a 5/5, though. And that's probably smarter. They get to put a counter on that. We know... this doesn't even do anything as that, though. Boy, what are we doing? Maybe I played the wrong card here. Because having Vigilance on the Stoat might have been better. If I go to 10, we know that's on top. Do we randomly die? Actually, wait. These are both first strike. Never mind. No attack. I just realized that. I was thinking just one of them first strike, but they both have first strike. So that actually makes blocking an even better proposition because we're blocking with 2 first strikers. So unless this is a lightning strike, we're not in bad shape. Yeah, they would have to have 2 spells here for this to matter. So I say we block this since this would be the permanently bigger thing. Boom, boom, that becomes a 7. I guess if one's like a rage or something, that sucks. But then it'd be worse if we block the Swift Spear, so whatever. I mean, they'll be able to draw a spell, so... I mean, if they draw into it, they draw into it. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, we waited too long to play our creatures, and we didn't do great drawing extra removal. I mean, we just gotta hope the thing they draw is a land. You know? If it's a live spell, we're just dead. Okay, yeah, then we're just dead. Oh, it wasn't. I thought they had another thing. Oh, they didn't have it. Then we're gold. Oh, man. All right. This was crazy. Hell yeah. Get all the lifelinkers out there. Boom, and get a bonus body. Whoo! Yeah, now I'm just blocked with everything. Alright, let's keep it. With blue, I'm going to go here first. Mostly because it's just like mono blue. Yeah, I was like, could be just the, what's this called? Oh, not even a counter yet there. I was thinking just the Haughty Djinn thing, but it's not just that. Oh, it's a Simulacrum deck. Well, good news, bad news. I mean, we do have flyers for a minute, so that could matter. We don't have much that's going to deal with the synthesizer, so we're just going to have to deal with the things the synthesizer makes. And we're probably going to need something like an Elspeth to speed up the clock. That's super annoying. Alright. We can at least get rid of this dude. So we can keep attacking with the flyers. Attack, attack. Turn that guy into a bigger creature. I mean, this is one of those matchups I think we just lose, but there's a few corner case scenarios where we could stay in this. Also, if we were to get... Oh, that's not too bad. Because now that can make our Stoat somewhat valuable. If not, let us find our... that's what I'm looking for next turn. Awesome, though. Alright, that's not bad. I'm assuming we're going to lose everything. Because they have a few ways they could do that. If not, we get to play this and then just jump the... oh yeah, we're good. That's it. That's ball game, right? Oh no, we're going to be one short. We need the extra point from the Stoat. Ah, that hurts. I don't have any way to get one more point. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, we got to do it. All right, opponent's giving up anyway, though. Interesting. This is one of those ones, like I said, I think we lose more often than we win. Except for in cases like this where we do get all the flyers. It can come over the top. But, yeah, we would have attacked for 8 there. 9, 10. Opponent would have been at 1. So they would have still had a chance to top deck their removal. If they were playing it. Like the artifact that you get to keep within 1 mana or less. But even then, if that was their removal, we're still keeping a bat. And then they can't beat us. We just attack them down for the last point of life. So, yeah. An awkward win, but you take what you can take sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's keep this. Let's see how this works out. I mean, our hand's not crazy good. I mean, we do need to find some of our better cards, but this isn't a terrible start. Heartfire Hero. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and play the Stoat. Because, I mean, even if they pump and do whatever silliness they're going to do here, we'll just get rid of it next turn with the laydown. I mean, we might end up taking like 6 or 8 here, but that's okay. I love how I'm saying, like, that's okay. Oh, they're playing Rabid Gnaw. Well, I didn't see that coming. That serves me right. Rabid Gnaw, huh? Gosh dang. Definitely did not want that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If they have another one, they have another one. Whatever. Good choice, though. Can't blame them for playing it. Okay, Jete, we're less worried about Jete. That does let them pump, though, so it'll go to at least 3. House Mouse, so we can't block it, I guess. Alright. Not how I thought this turn was going to progress, but we're not mad about it. Because we get to get rid of that. So we don't even lose life, because it's exiled. Get to gain a life. Kill this. And then attack for 3. Alright, more mice. Fair enough. Do I give... Nah, let's just do this. And we'll attack for 3 in the air. In the turn. Mabel, also going to make an artifact. Sure, it's juiced up. If you attack, I will actually block and trade. Because I'm not going to be attacking in with Lauren there anyway. Question is just, do I want a card because our hand is empty? We'd also be loading them up with a card, but I feel like I'm okay with that here. Well, we didn't find a removal, is what I was hoping for, but well. That's not bad. Let's see what you got, opponent. A war leader's call. Yo. Alright. Let's go here. It's pretty easy for us to flip this, by the way. Alright, and then we just end the turn. Next turn, I mean, we just pay for the Resplendent Archangel, gain a bunch of life, start making 4/4s. And they're likely tempted to go after Elspeth here, which we're okay with, honestly. Yep, you got it. Yep, you got it. Like, plus, we have the benefit of being able to see their hands, so we know we don't have to be worried about anything here. This has Vigilance too, right? Nope, just Trample. Alright. Oh, this is the one, because they put the other thing on there. Never mind. That makes sense. Yeah, sure. You got it. And a Lurker Bat, just for bonus action, I guess. And get us a big 4/4 here. Also gains more life. Yeah, now we're starting to reach the point of just too much life gain. Too many flyers. Yeah, that's not going to put any fear in our hearts. Yep, you got it. Sure. I'm like, do I even block anything? What is that? 12, we take 17, and then we're attacking for 9. Yeah, we sure. I mean, I'll block for sport, I guess. No point taking that. Sure, didn't even need it. Attack, attack. Here we go. Yeah, this is actually a good example. It wasn't mono red, but this is kind of exactly how you wanted it to play out, right? The opponent got the early creature that gets all the counters. It's kind of scary. They got multiple mice to make stuff unblockable. They got the equipment to give their stuff trample. And, like, we were never at risk this whole game, right? That's what we're hoping happens against this type of deck. We're going to keep, but on the draw, this is a type of draw that could get a little dicey, depending on what we're up against. Ooh, did not want to see a land there as that early draw, though. When you're already holding 4 land, that's not good. Beanstalk. Ugh. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to have to get lost a couple of things along the way here. Also, Fountain Port might do a little bit of work. There was a Virtue. Pass turn. So this isn't any type of domain list or anything. This is just playing the good stuff. Yeah, I guess they'll get a card here. I was debating if I wanted to just kill this now before they have a chance to do anything with it. I guess I'm going to risk giving them a card. Because I was thinking, even if they played Shieldred, I could just kill Shieldred the next turn. But it looks like we didn't have to worry about that anyway. So I can make a token now. Alright. And again, making a token's basically free. Not sure there's a reason to play the Stoat here. Now, they did get white mana, though. I'm gonna let it go. I don't know what we're up against is my problem. Like, obviously this is a key to their deck. They wouldn't be, or one of the key pieces, or they wouldn't be playing it, but... Alright, so there was a Sunfall. Again, we're not, like, totally worried about that. That's interesting. Guess I might as well do it. You know, the other good thing is, we don't really have super strong creatures, except for our Steel Seraph, for them to take with the Virtue. Alright, they're going digging. Oh, well, they had some get lost. Go figure. That's cute. I guess we'll just do it again. And a Leyline. Alright. Yeah, we're not beating this. Like, this is not what we're built to beat, and we're just not getting past this. Like, maybe there's a world where we can beat this, but we're going to be playing such a long, silly game. Okay, there's the Atraxa. So they are doing Domain E things. It's just not the usual way. Fair enough. Is there another Atraxa in the top 10? There is another one. Alright, cool. We can move on. Okay, I'll keep it, but this is a bad keep. We don't have any action here. Maybe a Stoat off the top would be kind of cool. You are not a Stoat, friend. You are not a Stoat. You know, I'm just going to get rid of that just to not even have to deal with it later. I mean, I know the right thing, just wait till they add counters and blah, 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 but... I assume here if they have removal, it's just going to kill our Angel. Yep. Alright, Stoat. What are you going to do for us? Ah, I did that wrong. Gosh dang it. I should have played the case first. Man, they had a cut down for the Stoat too? Gosh dang. Alright. What do I feel? This is just setting up for Shieldred, but... more removal incoming, I'm assuming. Yep. It's the all-removal Golgari list. With probably Shieldreds and Vraska. Then they'll make a sacrifice a thing. Nope, not this time. And Vraska would get rid of that. No, but they did not have the Vraska. Okay, we'll give this lifelink. Maybe most of the removal was just go for the throats. Which don't actually kill a Steel Seraph. Alright, let's get us some life. Gonna cut down the token? Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, if you weren't playing anything else. Oh, there we go. I think I'm just attacking here. We'll go ahead and play this, make a token. More cut downs? Wow, man, look at the hand they drew. Literally, like, triple cut down, double go for the throat. That's so gross. Make a token, grow a token? Oh no, they're just gonna draw. That makes sense. I mean, I could return stuff from the yard when we're ready, but I'd rather just wait till they try to play some type of sweeper or something. Alright, opponent's at 11. We're reaching the point where we can start thinking about what the end of the game might look like. Because the other thing, too, is that now Elspeth is going to be able to just return everything if it comes down to that. Take our turn. We will +1, just so nothing silly happens here.
We fight together.
Could give something flying just in case they have like a flash blocker here, but I'm not that worried about it. I don't think there is one that anybody would reasonably play except for that like 6/6 moose, and nobody's playing that. Deep Cavern Bat, sure. I'll kill it just so we can maintain the attack step here. Otherwise, we just lose it anyway. Yep. Alright, we're pretty good now, because now they're looking at how do they kill the Steel Seraph, probably. We can make a token, put counters on a token. Oh, there's an Aclazotz. That's real. Take our turn. I guess here's the other thing. We can sack one of these tokens first. Like, just in case, we can just find a removal and make our life easy. Alright, we didn't. So then, the next plan is just put some counters here. And then, if they block somewhere else... Yeah, we can only attack with the Steel Seraph. I actually want to take a quick second and cut in here to try to interrupt the video because there was something else I meant to communicate that I didn't. But there is a play you can make here where you can attack with the Angel or the Steel Shaper Angel, whatever, and also all of the tokens. So then if they go to a block with the token or block one of the tokens with the Aclazotz, then you can go ahead and sacrifice that token. They wouldn't gain the life, and then they would die to the damage from the Steel Shaper Angel. So that's something else to think about as well if I wanted to make that play. So if I wouldn't have made the token first, I would have left up the Fountain Port. That would have given me the opportunity to go ahead and prevent them from gaining life with the Aclazotz. So there was another way I could have tried to end the game there effectively, or force them to block with the Aclazotz, assuming they saw the play. Anyway, back to the video. Do I want to replay something out of the graveyard? Thinking about this, because they would go to 5. I just don't think we have to. That's the thing. Like, what happens? Like, we discard a card, they kill Elspeth. Sure. I mean, they still have to be able to kill Steel Seraph right now, and I don't know if they have a card that does it. Yep. I will discard this, so I'm not giving you a bat. Why do these glow as we could trigger them? Because you have to sacrifice... Oh, pff, they have another Aclazotz. Of course. Why wouldn't they have that? That makes perfect sense. Sure. Well, that's cute too. Yeah.
You shine bright, hero.
Give this lifelink. This is the silly, most grindy thing here, but... Oh, they found a way to kill the Steel Seraph. Nope, they just found a way to kill a 1/1. I guess they just want to empty their hands so they could replay Aclazotz, maybe? Okay, that resolves. That's not even a legendary land? Oh, how sick. Alright. I have so much life. If you got a sweeper, now's the time. Well, that means you don't have the sweeper. Sure. I guess I should have drawn a card with it. Making a token here doesn't do anything. That was dumb. I should have drawn a card. There's genuinely zero reason to make the token. The card is all much better upside there. Yeah, opponent's just dead. Now they're just trying to spend all their mana and do stuff that doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Whew, we were at 65 life, y'all. But, like, the fact that we were able to survive this, right? We killed their Innkeeper's talent. Then they literally just played a series of removal. Go for the throat, cut down, go for a throat, cut down, cut down. We killed the bat. They played go for a throat on a token, because that's all they could kill. And then we survived double Aclazotz. Like, that's pretty nice. You know what I mean? Like, not a matchup I thought was even in my head when we were going to play this in this video, but hey, that's a good one if we can get them, you know? Okay, I mean, this maybe does stuff. Like, this is one of those things that if we're up against the mono red type thing, we at least get to play bat. I would like to play Stoat if we draw it. If not, then we just lay down arms like the creature that's opposing us. Or in this case, we just kill that because we have nothing else to do this turn. And then we're going to play the game of hoping our life gain is good enough. Because Lauren doesn't get to kill anything in this fight, usually. This is probably just rabbits. Yep. Reach is going to be annoying. But we're going to go here. Give that lifelink, I guess. Or vigilance, because it already has lifelink. But we're not attacking. Recruit makes sense. Oh, I thought they were going to pump up their other dude. I was like, that was about to be rough. Oh, that's not bad here, though. That's not bad at all. Okay, Stoat's pretty good, because that first strikes a lot of things. Let's give this vigilance. As much as I like having lifelink against creatures, they're not going to block with Phineas, so that's fine. And right now, they only have one thing that tramples, and it's Paw Patch Recruit. We're not too worried about that. Beauregard Mentor, kind of annoying. Not going to lie. Pretty bit annoying. Okay, that'll allow us a chance to get in with the Lurker Bat at least. Oh, double War Leader, though. How that's sick. So what's our best plan of attack? I'm thinking it's put counters on Steel Seraph. Attack for 5, so the opponent goes to 11. And then we'll still have Vigilance, so we could block something. Stoat can still trade with, or still first strike the Recruit. So I think I like that. And they might also be willing to just go after Elspeth here. Give this Vigilance. I'm just debating if I want to attack with the Lurker Bat or not. But since nothing else is going to have Trample, because that just gets +1/+1. I think I'm just going to stay back and prevent some damage. Because the opponent going to 10 or 10 doesn't change much here, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. And I'll still gain the point when I block, so that doesn't change my life total really any here. Oh, well, all right. I was thinking it was going to be some other combination of those, but I guess they didn't draw the land for it. So that's pretty cool. All right. So now Stoat doesn't get to do what we wanted it to do, is the problem. So obviously we kill Phineas. Stoat basically can block 4. We take 11, that's 15. We go to 6, but then we gain 2, so we're at 8. Yeah, I guess that's what we got to do here. It's not exciting, but it's the right thing. All right, we're at 8. They didn't get a 1 mana thing to play there, which is actually key. So now, if we minus 5, 6, 7, 8, they go to 2, we go to 16. We get 2 blockers, but these trample. If they get a land, they'd all be bigger. We can block 1, 2 that don't trample. And then we would take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 1 more. Oh, wait, no, because we would gain a life. Oh, wait, hold on. I think that's okay. Like, I don't know if that is or not. I just don't think we have to do it, realistically. So I think we're better off just making another blocker. Play this. Play this. It doesn't really get to kill anything, which is fine. Yeah, submit 0. We're not killing our own thing. And then... just trying to think, if these all go to 5, I could block this. And then block, but then we would take 11, 12, 13. So I kind of have to just give this lifelink. As much as I want to give it vigilance, I don't think I can afford to. I'm just hoping they don't have anything unforeseen. Okay, them not getting to play Warren Guard here is the biggest thing. Yeah, now I think we're okay. Because everything else not being +1 is humongous here. Yeah, you just got to attack with everything, because otherwise you're just dead. So, block here. So we make sure we get our life gain out of it. Block here, block here. Take 12 and be at 1. I guess I could have blocked with the 1/1 also to just be at 2. But, yeah. Whew, alright. Oh, that was tight. No lie, I would have given my kingdom for another removal card during that game. But in hindsight, I could have actually minused to put counters on Brightblade Stoat. And Stoat being a 4 power would have been a big deal, because that would have let me, like, block Paw Patch Recruit, would have let me block anything, and not even risk dying, but I would have been able to keep gaining the life on subsequent turns, which would have been pretty big too. So I think it could have gone either way, but it worked out the way we did it. All right, so it did what we wanted it to do, right? Good in the matchups we wanted it to be good in. I think, now to be fair, we did also win a couple I didn't think we were going to win, so that was good. But it kind of brings me around to, I would like to have 1 or 2 more kind of mid-rangey type cards. Maybe something to pump our creatures. Maybe something to give a couple things flying. I don't know what that would be just yet. I don't hate Lorn of the Third Path. It's versatile, obviously, destroying any types of artifacts or enchantments. It's one of the few things we have against stuff like Simulacrum, which is good because you want something. But I will say the trade-off is we could play something like Biza, right? Oh, I think Biza could be a thing, right? If we wanted to do something like this, because it could also be life gain. And like, it's life gain. I guess the problem here with Biza, though, is it's life gain when we're behind. Like, the matchups we're worried about that we should be better against anyway, so maybe this isn't the answer. But I'm just thinking about other sizable things other than having such small creatures that we have. Obviously, if we can get to a big 5/4 Steel Seraph or a Boombringer Valkyrie, like, that kind of just brings the game to a close anyway, so maybe we don't need to worry about it. The deck might be fine as is, at least for solving the problems we're trying to solve. I would, if there was a way to play another creature land, that would be nice too. Just so when you are playing against control or sweepers or something like that, at least in best of one, it'd be nice to be able to attack with another thing. But we do have some Archangel Elspeth, and that actually helps. So I don't think that's a bad thing. You just kind of have to be careful in those matchups and just know where your wins are coming from, right? It's going to be from Elspeth, maybe even minusing Elspeth to get everything out of the graveyard. You know, getting a Steel Seraph that can just keep attacking, you know, over the top, or landing a well-timed Invasion of Gobakhan, so maybe you can stop their Sunfall or something like that. And then if you get Light Shield Array, it stops all the other removal. So just some things to think about there in those matchups. But it performed well. I'm not going to lie. You know, for the matchups I thought we were going to struggle in, we didn't struggle as bad as I thought. Having a bunch of flyers sometimes is just the answer, right? Because there's not that many creatures being played with flying or reach. So, yeah, it worked. I don't know what else to say about it. But anyway, if you want the list, it's going to be 3 Case of the Uneaten Feast, 4 Laydown Arms, 4 Ruin Lurker Bat, 3 Blightblade Stoat, 4 Essence Channeler, 3 Get Lost, 2 Invasion of Gobakhan, 1 Lauren of the Third Path, 4 Resplendent Angel. I don't know why I get these crossed. 3 Archangel Elspeth, 2 Boombringer Valkyrie, 4 Steel Seraph. And then we have 22 Plains and 2 Fountain Ports. And the Fountain Ports actually came in clutch a couple times. They were really good. So yeah, if you like playing decks with all these crazy themes, we have a lot here on the channel. Most recently, we played an elf deck that was 4 colors and actually randomly worked. So if you like elves, here's a way you can get started while you're waiting on the stuff to come out in Foundations. So check that one out. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.